Yeah. Yeah, Werner sword. Scourge lance. Absolutely respect the people that have roofs covered in sunlight solar panels. Those people deserve a special spot in the world, especially the schools you see using solar panels. Absolutely, like, it can be really expensive to use stuff like that, but it's one of those things that's so important to go and do. Like, sure, it's probably not going to affect them that much, like, individually as a person for installing those solar panels, like, for the houses that have it on there, but it's just a thing to do that's just so considerate for everything else that exists in the world. And it's something that's so important. Oh yeah, let's have something that brings elemental attack up because of Therion's thing. Yeah, so I'll attack with that when I want to do Therion's thing that I like to use. I have no idea what it's called, where he like imbues things. Sure, let's just go with that, I guess. Sure. But yeah. You can respect the places that use wind turbines. Absolutely. Like, you go to Germany and there's a whole bunch of wind turbines there. Places like Canada and the States is a lot less viable. But wind turbines are pretty good, man. Anyway, now, Tressa's tail. Yeah, stalling there for highlights. You arrive in Grandport, which is abuzz with excitement over the auction. It is there you finally realize what your true treasure is. Continue the tale. Your true treasure is... it's, dang it, what's a joke thing I would say? True treasure is, friendship and magic. I don't know. I failed. I failed that. Camera back off. In the story so far. In Victor's Hollow, Tressa reunited with Captain Leon Bestral, that's his name. He spoke of a dear friend from his pirating days, and told her of the Eldrite, that man's most precious treasure. Tressa ventured out and recovered it, but Leon refused the gift, for he already found his most precious treasure. And he logged the day that gasoline supplies run out. Oh, yeah, I do as well. We treat it like it's infinite. Like, we treat it like it's not gonna run out, but it totally is. Ignore the ASA, okay. Oh, man. Yeah, once we become forced to rely on something else. Like, where I live in Alberta in Canada, Alberta's famous for its oil sands and, like, its oil exports, not experts. Like, potentially more than any other province in Canada. They're called provinces here instead of states like they are in the US. Though it's technically provinces and territories here because we have a bunch of provinces and then 3 territories. It's weird. His friend's old ship, a new life as a merchant. There's only room in one's heart for one true treasure. So what was hers? Tressa realized she still had no answer. Undeterred, she made way for Grandport, the Eldrite in hand. And so she arrived at the Merchant's Fair. Also, the fact that the US calls all of their little kind of divisions there that we call provinces in Canada for ours / territories. I hate how they're called states there, because states are already the term for another thing. Like a country or a nation state. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be a country then, in that case, because nation states are a thing as well. But, like, Canada is a state, Germany is a state, France is a state. The United States of America is a state. And it's made up of things they call states as well. Just causes confusion.
Whoa!
I can't believe it. I'm finally here. I forget the voice I did for her. I don't remember how to do it. I did like some weird thing. It's been too long.
Yeah!
I hope you're ready for me, Merchant's Fair. I have no idea how I did it. I don't know how to do it anymore. If maybe I'm doing it right and don't even realize it. This is incredible. Maybe I am doing it right after all, I don't know. There are merchants and treasures from all over the world here. That must be where they hold the auction. I feel like it's off. I feel like I'm not doing it right. I can't wait to see what they have for sale.
Hey.
Hey. It's Mr. Wyndham. I thought that was a woman at first, but then that was like a man's voice. Hey. Like, what?
Oh.
Wyndham? Like the incredibly wealthy aristocrat? I love aristocrats. They're my favorite crustaceans. One and the same, miss. Rumor has it he's got enough money to buy himself a small country or a state, depending on how you want to call it. Supposedly, he invests quite a sum into the fair too. Can't believe I was able to use my own thing from earlier right in that sentence.
An honor.
Welcome, Mr. Wyndham. Only the rarest, most beautiful treasures have been gathered here. I'm certain you'll find something to your daughter's liking.
Indeed.
Oh, is he gonna buy from Tressa? Is that what's gonna happen? Like, is that what Tressa's gonna do with, like, that really cool gem that she got? I expect so. I'll spend what I must to see her happy. Wonder what voice I should be doing for him. Like, just that? One of the highlights of the fair is a competition where you fight to the death. Merchants show off their finest pieces to Mr. Wyndham. And he picks only the very best one to give to his daughter. The reward is 1 billion leaves.
What?
Oh, like earlier in this game when they were calling the money leaves, I thought that was just kind of like a kind of general term for money kind of thing. But this guy just said 1 billion leaves. So I guess that is actually what the money's called in this world. Like at the gate in Old Brooks chapter 4, it was like, you better have some leaves on you. I thought it was like, okay, that's just another way to say money, like some bucks, for example. But no, I guess that's actually what they call it. 1 billion?
Aye.
Say he invests in the fair just so he can hold a competition. I guess all that money will touch your noggin eventually. I don't get it. At least his daughter's happy. It does make me wonder how he chooses a winner. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch it. No. Well, color me curious. I have a red green flashy in my hand. Will the Eldrite do the trick? If I prove myself here, I'll know this journey wasn't for nothing. It'll be for money! Arg, 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 arg. Sponge boy me Bob.
All right.
Guess there's only one way to find out. I'll go sneak a peek at the competition. And Jugger whispers again. Let's see here. Whoops!
Oh no.
That wasn't it. Is that gonna be his daughter?
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you.
No!
But please, don't worry yourself. I can walk on my own 2 feet.
Okay.
Ah!
I wasn't sure how to
sure
react to
you're
that just
okay?
then. Like I get they're really pixelated and really simple like that, but that was just full standing to immediate faceplant. Not even like a crouch. Where it's like, it looks like I can't walk after all. That was just a
Here,
faceplant.
have some water.
Thank you so much for your kindness.
You don't have to thank me. I'm Tressa, by the way. I'm a traveling merchant.
A traveler.
And I hit the camera button instead of the volume, or instead of the mic on mute button. Camera back off. An Octopath traveler. That's all I was trying to say. Then I turned the camera on. Oops.
I'm Noah. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Tressa.
You don't have to be so formal. Tressa works just fine.
The buttons are right next to each other, so yeah.
I see. Tressa.
See? That's not so hard. How are you feeling, by the way?
Better, thank you.
I'm feeling ripped.
I thought I can make it just a bit further.
I lift every morning at 7 a.m. Get jacked.
My legs have always been weak, you see, so I never strayed too far from home.
I got swole.
Aww.
But I've always longed to see the world. I just know there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered.
This girl reminds me of me.
But the rest of the world was always out of reach. Eventually, I realized that my dream would forever be just a dream.
7 a.m. weightlifting, damn you, Buff. There is no way I could actually ever do anything like that. Just like Buff and Ultimate.
I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever.
Treasure.
Oh.
My lady, there you are. Lady? Hello, I'm Mr. Redcoat Man. I'm
Yo.
like Heathcoat, but I'm Redcoat. Sorry I worried you, Gil. And who is this young woman?
Tressa,
Her name is Tressa. She lent me her aid.
Oh.
I would. Miss Tressa, you have my deepest gratitude. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gil, and I'm in service of the Wyndham family. I knew it. She was
What?
that guy's daughter. The Wyndham family?
I'm sorry.
I'd love to repay you for your kind deed, but I'm afraid we must be on our way. Let us make for the auction hall, my lady.
thank you so much.
Poor Gil. Thank you again, Tressa.
Take care.
I'm just glad you're alright. See you around, Noah. I was kind of half hoping for them to go the other way.
Noah.
Just because it'd be funny. Noah is the daughter of Mr. Wyndham. Which means she's who this whole competition is for. The heck is that clothing? But yeah, I hope that Puff is super duper buff and ultimate. But yeah, long day the gasoline supplies run out and all the gas stations realize, well, fuck, we're out of business. Gasoline's gone, fuck. The thing about gas stations though is they don't actually make that much money off of gasoline. Like, pretty much nothing at all. The real way they make money is just by, like, all the snacks that they sell inside, pretty much. On gasoline, I hear they pretty much just kind of break even, from what I hear. I don't know if that's right or not. That's just what I've been told. Then the whole world will be rushing to buy, sell, and make turbines, solar panels, etc. And people will be hoarding gasoline. It's gonna be funny. While you're sitting in your bed looking at your window thinking, it's the day it finally happened, be the happiest human ever to live. We'll be whispering and talking about how our win in the green energy force, or how our win in the green energy force to be used. You'll be laughing maniacally in our rooms and the fact that our lifelong dream happened. Absolutely. Though once gasoline starts running out, the super rich people are gonna buy like as much as they can, hoard it, and sell it for crazy prices is probably what's gonna happen. Actually, that's almost certainly what's gonna happen. Like, why would it happen any other way? The Wyndham family, but of course they'd come to the fair. Do you know of the Wyndhams, Professor? Yes, but in a different way, opposite than a merchant such as yourself. They are patrons of the arts and generous benefactors to the world of scholarship. They can trace... Bleh, words are hard. They can trace their family line back to the founding days of an ancient kingdom. What the heck? Something weird's going on in my throat. I don't get it. The Wyndhams have witnessed great changes in the arts and in politics, and have recorded that history in their family chronicles. Scholars such as myself have many reasons to be grateful to them. I had no idea. We merchants never thought of them as anything but fabulously rich. Start rubbing your hands when a Wyndham comes calling, Ma and Pa would always say. Oh, food for thought, would you not say? The merchants see the Wyndham as one way, the scholars another. It is a fair reminder that the same object can look quite different, depending on who is doing the viewing. Right, there's all sorts of people in the world, and that's what makes trade so fascinating. Indubitably, and scholarship too, I might add. You'll be dead before the gasoline supply's out. Yeah, we probably both will be considering that. Like, sure, it's limited, but there's a lot of it. It's just like coal, that's the big reason it's still used. It's because there's so much of it.
May the sacred flame shine upon you.
May the sacred, or make the, may the flame shine its warmth upon. Ophelia, are you playing words? I am. I do not think our meeting was happenstance. Fate played its hand. I want her to know happiness. It took a lot of courage for her to come this far. It just goes to show that money can't solve everything. Indeed, we all have our own troubles and cares. And things we treasure. Yes. Can't say I know exactly what Noah's searching for, but I sure hope she finds it. As do I. Yeah, words. You know, I should make this command. In Tofu Stream, he has a command that anybody can use called !words, and whenever anyone uses it, it adds a number to like this ticker. So it records every single time that he's like messed up words, pretty much in a way, as long as someone hits !words anytime that he messes up. Maybe that's a command I should make for here as well. !words to like count all the times that I've done that with the words. Because that's a quality command, let me tell you. Oh, sorry, I forgot to see the other one.
Hey.
Taking it all in. You bet I am. The thief's dream. All these lavish wares just sitting there for the taking. I know, I know. It's like my eyes can't stop moving from one thing to the next. There's just coral, giant pearls, and sapphires. Ornate metal filigree showing the touch of a master's hand. What the heck is filigree? I learned so many new words from this game. Well, I actually learned them. I looked up what they mean, but I see new words from this game. And those ceramics. It's not every day you see such pristine craftsmanship. You mean those cups and bowls? How valuable can they be? Well, they're made of the finest white porcelain. Very rare. Very costly. You know your stuff. As do you, when it comes to jewelry at least. A thief who can't tell gold from copper won't last long in the profession. When you put it that way, I guess our trades aren't so different after all. Indeed, seems we have more in common than we thought. Please make that a command, you'll abuse it, but in a good way. I need to figure out how to. Probably something I can do with a Streamlabs chatbot, I would guess. Also, I just realized I didn't open Streamlabs OBS on my laptop over here again. So, I wasn't looking on the stream screen, so I didn't miss any notifications, did I? Wait, I couldn't have, because Streamlabs OBS tells me whenever anyone does anything in the chat box now, so I don't actually think I need to worry about that. Okay, everything's fine, never mind. Excuse me, young lady. Can I help you? Well, I was wondering if you keep a diary. Creepy. Yes, I do, every day. Oh, that's wonderful. Diary is a record of the heart. Also, this guy is like no voice actor, which is really strange. Usually people will say like a or a about kind of like before they start speaking, just like a single word or kind of sound thing there. This guy has nothing. It allows you to see your past self and how different you are now. It can help you change yourself for the better too, so make sure not to miss a day. Right. Well, thank you for your time. I've tried keeping diaries before way long ago. I just don't have the time for it. Yeah, that wasn't the way I was supposed to originally go. Was that an Easter egg I just saw?
What to do?
Because that little icon for where I was supposed to go was to the left that whole time. I was just kind of blindly wandering to the right there. Was that an Easter egg? What was that? Treasure everywhere.
Oh,
Oh, that's House Sonati tableware.
whoa!
And there are wren towels, crimson gems, gold coins from Belmont. Simon Belmont? No. Different spelling, but you really can't find anything at the fair. Oh, really? But can you find a ship shipping ships? I bet you can't. Well, I mean, there's a port right there. So, I mean, if there is a ship shipping ship that's shipping ships, maybe. I better write all this down before I forget. You're going over one eye, out the edge. Excuse me, miss. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
It can't be.
I feel I've seen that notebook somewhere before. Would you mind showing it to me? Oh, is that gonna be like the original owner? Just a little more, if you don't mind. Sure. By the way, I didn't get your name. Finally, my search is over. Your search?
Yes.
Yes, please accept this and thanks. What? Hey, that's mine. Not anymore, little girl. Word of advice before I go. Get you ever saw this book. It's for your own good.
Darn!
Oh, wait. My notebook. I have to get it back. Where did she go? What's going on? Looks like her rival there just brought the longest dildo the world's ever seen. What are all those people doing there?
Your attention, please?
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. You won't want to miss what's coming up next. I know that voice.
Gather round!
It's a first-class item for a first-class lady like yourself.
How splendid!
I literally just called what it was. That's so fitting with my prediction. Well, it does sound quite spectacular. It is, Allie. Here it is, folks. The magnificent, fortuitous carpet of House Kafka. For those of you who don't know, let me tell you the tale of this peculiar piece. The Kafkas are famous aristocrats from the north.
And then...
Several decades ago, a craftsman presented the family with a very special carpet. From the moment it adorned their halls, their lives were forever changed. Business boomed and profits soared, and eventually they were blessed with 6 beautiful children. It seemed as though the more memories the family made together, the more their happiness grew. Sorry, their love both at work and at home was greater than ever before. I forget what voice I did for him, so... And this is the very carpet that welcomed good fortune into their lives.
So?
Who knows? With this in your own home, your luck could change for the better, just like the Kafkas. Start the bidding at a mere 10,000 leaves.
Most excellent.
I'll give you 15. Imagine if no one else bids and then he just pays 15 when it started 10. I'll pay 20,000. Sold.
Come again?
Thank you, thank you. That merchant sure has a way with words. He could make a handful of sand look like
Most
gold.
assuredly.
Tell me about it. He even made me want that carpet. Another prosperous day.
Long time no see.
Fancy meeting you here. Glad to see you haven't changed a bit, Allie. Oh, it's you. What? And you are?
Hey!
Tressa. Remember? We met in Quarry Crest.
Green pea.
Yeah, oh, never mind. I'm just pulling your leg, Green Pea. How's business?
Is something wrong?
Something the matter? You're not still mad I stole all your customers, are you?
Actually...
No, it's not that.
What?
Your notebook was stolen?
Oh,
What kind of person would steal someone else's notebook? It's not funny, it was important to me. That woman said it was in my own interest to forget about it. The plot thickens. What if the notebook held information about the gate? Well, I suppose I've moved enough merch for one day.
huh?
Hey now.
I'm going to help you look for your notebook. I have a debt to repay after all.
Ali. Thanks.
I guess you're not such a bad guy after all. Yeah, you call that praise? A long way to go, Green Pea. That's her. Where? Over there. Follow me. Follow me. I'll lead the way. Make for the bazaar. Notebook, huh? Why? Well, keep in mind that notebook, it was originally from Leon. He said that, like, a traveler had given it to him, where at the end of chapter 1 for Tressa, Tressa got to choose one treasure off of Leon's ship. Like, any one that she wanted, and she chose the notebook that was given to Leon by this traveler that he helped out. So it had all these notes and, like, tales from this traveler from before. But it had a whole bunch of blank pages, so she started making it her notebook as well, and she was following the path of this unnamed traveler. So what notes were in there before, and who was this unnamed traveler? That's definitely her. But I bet it has information about the gate. I'd recognize her anywhere. Even in the museum, or the school, or the parade. Strange woman. What would she want with your diary?
Shush.
Quite. Yeah, that does definitely change a lot of it. Esmeralda. I retrieved the notebook.
Well, well.
Excellent work. Now, let us leave this town at once. My thoughts exactly. I have a bad feeling about those two. We'll leave the way we came.
So what
Through the
now?
arena? What are you going to do, Green Pea? What else? Get my notebook back. Are you coming or not? Lead the way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you all for joining us today. The showcase, sponsored by the gracious House Wyndham, will begin shortly. Only one piece is allowed per entrant. The lucky winner of the show will be awarded 1 billion leaves. Oh. Merchants, please prepare your entries. Well, you bet Tressa's gonna give up on showcasing her item and is gonna go after Notebook instead because it's her one true treasure, and that's like the lesson here or something like that. That's right, the showcase.
Green Pea.
Are you entering, Green Pea?
Yeah!
You got that right. Here's my winning entry. Ta-da!
Oh,
Eldrite, how'd you get your hands on something that rare?
so
Talk business, hey? Holy crap, we use sprites much. Yeah. But that's alright. That's... that might even just be an intentional thing for like the vibes of older games as well. Like, since that's what they were trying to go for here, is like older RPGs. Keep dreaming, Ali. It was worth a shot. But you know, you might actually win with this. Maybe you're not such a green pea after all. Something about it feels different. Different? How? I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. Anyway, first things first. We need to find that woman.
Of course.
Right. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Well, that's convenient. There they are.
Now then.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
What are you going to do? I'll lure him away so you can follow that woman.
What?
I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
I am a one-man
Heh,
army.
did you forget? I'm Ali, a one-man army. I'll see that they're repaid one way or another, Tressa.
Oh
Ali. Smooth exit, Ali. Now, to get down to business.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir, madam.
Ugh.
What is it, kid? I know I don't look like much, but I'm a renowned merchant in these parts. I was hoping I could have a moment of your time.
Gah.
Out of the way, we're busy.
Actually,
It won't take long, I promise. I'm actually quite interested in that pocket watch of yours, sir.
That's so.
Oh, really? Did you forget? We're in a hurry. That's the Quarret's watch, if I'm not mistaken. King of the East he was, and prized that very timepiece above all others. His famous words were, "Nothing is more precious than time, time kept and time spent."
no! All right!
Get going, Ali.
That's so.
A well-versed merchant, I see. However, this is hardly my most remarkable watch. You know, my time is precious too.
indeed.
My apologies, madam. Why don't we talk over there, sir? I have something that might be of great interest to you.
That's so.
Do tell. New watches could be so time-consuming. You can still see the one guy's foot in the door there, just at the very top. Thank you, Ali.
It's my turn now!
Oh, we're over here now. Oh, because we're going that way. Alrighty. Grand Port sewers. Why is that? Why is there an entrance to the sewers right here? Anyway, okay, I already have those on. Sweet. I love how calming this theme is. Let's go. That's cool. That's really neat. Let's go. Santa's just following along for this journey. Now that we have freedom with Honnet's tail, he's now tagging along with us. Okay, let's not take off evasive maneuvers and evil ward yet. There's always like the first half of the area and then the second half, so this isn't going to be the boss right here. It's going to be at the end of this area. This is what's going to happen. Gonna go here in a bit, getting tired. Alrighty. Do what you gotta do, man. Rushing jam. Neato. Have to do quite a bit of zigzagging here. Well, it was not just a regular kind of chest. If it was a purple chest, I'd go for it, but the regular chests, I'll just leave them. We'll just rush through these stories for now. Now I'll take off the thing. Actually, no, I want that and then this in that slot because I like that order of things, I guess. Oh. Well then. Yeah. Yeah. Onward. Wow, I take like 5 steps.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Hey look, there's a ship in the background. That's so cool.
I'll do my best.
Oh, that's awesome. Am I gonna end the stream after this story? I might. Like, I could just stream like during the day tomorrow because it's Monday and my work week's Tuesday to Saturday. And that's my day off. Like, I assume it'll be the 2 last chapters and then the final boss, so I could save it for then. I could indeed do that. And yeah, if I end the stream, then it'll give me time to do other things, like continue working on the unnamed remixer, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remix things, because I still have the rest of those to do. And then maybe do viewer games against Carvia since he's streaming. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. What a useless book. I think I wasted all that precious time looking for it. Well, if it isn't the little girl from earlier. Don't tell me. Aim to get the notebook back.
Yeah!
That's right. Thought I told you to forget about it. I'm not going to forget something so important to me. Important, you say? How much do you know about this notebook exactly?
And also,
Who wrote this book? Where did he or she come from?
the fact is,
Ignorance is bliss, little girl. Trust me.
But
Even if I don't know, it's still important to me. It's been with me on my whole journey. Carvia, have you just been listening like while you're streaming? Don't you dare host this Michael's streamer. Jeez. Just completely throwing me for a loop there, Carvia. Been here the whole time. Jeez. But yeah, because you just don't use a microphone or a camera, you've just been in this stream the whole time while you're streaming yourself. You complete madman, you. Classic Carvia. Oh man. Now that was a turn of unexpected in the day. Save me the sob story, kid. You can have it back.
really?
It's useless to me anyway. And because you're so attached to it, I'll even let you take it to your grave.
the fact is,
You've been nothing but a thorn in my side. I'm going to nip you in the bud.
What?
I think the thorn here is you, lady. You stole my notebook. Now you're going to return it and let me walk away. Before I leave, let me give you a word of advice. Don't underestimate the power of this merchant. You have no idea who you're dealing with, kid. Out of all the pre-fight cutscenes and talks, that one was easily the best. Absolutely.
I'll do my
So
best.
thought-provoking and awesome. That's a really cool sprite, by the way. Yeah, no, but seriously, I'll go ahead and host someone else if you want. You won't get offended. I don't know if there's anyone else that's streaming right now who, like, I really want to support, though. I don't know. Also, I love this theme so much. It's called Battle at Journey's End, I'm pretty sure. And it's just so good. She's sexy, Kappa. Wait, something I want to do first? Like summon Xanta? Wait, this is what I want to do first.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Almost forgot. Roll 34 incoming. Probably. Probably, honestly. Wait. I'll probably just be donating BP with her the whole
For
time.
you.
That's what I'll likely do. Now, we transfer rune. Yikes. Whoa,
Now,
he has a thing on him
what
now.
next?
What does that mean? Anyway,
Elemental grip.
okay, weak to stabs. I don't want to put any elements from Therion on the whole party until I know what they are. And luckily I got a 25% chance for patience with Ophelia, which means I can test 3 elements at once, wind, light, and dark.
Electric stars, pierce our foes.
And she's weak to wind and light. So now I know that I can put either one of those on using Therion. Oh, I can't do regular attacks if I have the red on me. So, let's do wind. Haven't done that yet. It's definitely gonna be
What next?
yeah, it's definitely gonna happen. It sucks. Well, you don't have to check it out yourself. Some people definitely will, I guess. But yeah, let's see how much damage this does.
Elemental grip.
You ready for it? Ooh, there's the 9,999.
I'll do my best.
Josh and Al, she looks yummy. How's it going, Josh and Al? Could use some that emote. Do I want to summon Xanta? Oh yeah, man. Coming to this fight, Xanta. Look how much damage he just did!
Let's do this.
Wow, he's so good. Like, jeez. Let's just do this for now.
For you.
If only Ophelia was going before Cyrus next turn.
My turn now.
I should have boosted them. Then I would have been able to use Alfred's auspices. Dang it. So thankfully something you're not forced to see because fuck that. I'm doing pretty good, that's good to hear. That was wonderful. Let's do BP boost.
Oh, stars, fill us with
Or
power.
Cyrus starts getting double BP each turn that goes by. Xanta is so much damage.
What next?
Now we do this.
Lesson begin. Lux Conjurer.
Lux Conjurer. Yeah, 15k as opposed to
Out of
like
my way.
10k from doing a regular attack. How about me? I'm doing mighty fine. We've now worked our party even more than before, and it is wonderful. It's absolutely fantastic. And big damage.
Well then. Prepare yourself.
Okay, time to bork Cyrus real quick.
Prepare for flames.
Just so he hits twice to like whittle down her break when it comes back. Xanta! He just did 10k! Over 10k probably. I think that was 5 shots.
I won't hold back.
Like, wow.
For you.
Jeez. She shifts her weight. Rude. Oh. She changed her weaknesses. Luckily, I still know wind. And she's gonna be broken right now. It's a good thing I put wind on everyone's weapons. And it's a good thing Cyrus is doubling. That's pretty awesome.
My turn now.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep donating BP,
For
Tressa.
you.
Okay, so that was 10k. Wow, I definitely want to go get Xanta again after this mission. For sure. I don't think I need a boost right now. I think I'll save it. Yeah. 4, 4, 4, 4. 12k if we count the 100, so... He's brown. I assume that's supposed to say broken. Wait, what happens if I do a max boost of... Wait, where is it? Oh, that's just becomes 8 turns of HP regeneration. Sure, we'll do it.
Stars, bless us.
Do some HP regeneration. Ooh, patience.
Dilemma.
In which case, I can't do max boost right now for one of these, meaning I'll probably do more damage if I do a physical attack like this.
Elemental grip.
And it'll stack the elemental break up to 3 now, which will be 2 the next turn anyway. Always does 9,999. He's doing it twice? Okay, I guess Elemental Break might be Cyrus's best move now. Excuse me? Like... Oh, it's because of Elfric's Auspices, because this is still a skill.
Elemental prick.
Wow.
Elemental prick.
Bye. Exclamation point, see ya. See ya. Wow. Wow. That was not okay. I'm so broken, Cyrus.
What?
No. Beaten by a little girl? I told you not to underestimate me. I'll take this. But yeah, so Cyrus at max boost, if he doubles up, like with Ophelia's skill, at max boost with one of those sorcerer skills will do about 30k damage. But if he's doubling up with Ophelia's skill, he can do 20k damage with no boost in Elemental Break. And we'll just keep, you know, stacking Elemental Break even higher. Wow. I'm so lucky that Elemental Break is a physical move and not a magical one, so it can do the rune thing from Rune Lord. Why would you go through so much trouble for a stupid book? It's just an old diary.
You see...
You don't get it. This book is...
I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever.
My treasure. That's right. But yeah, I honestly think that
Tressa.
dealing 20k damage with no boost is probably a lot more broken than dealing 30k at max boost. Because every time you don't use boost, you're still gonna gain a BP anyway. So I think 20k with no boost is a lot stronger than the ×4 max boost 30k. But they're both pretty crazy. Tressa, are you okay? Absolutely fun and balanced indeed. Fine, thanks. And you? See for yourself. Damn that boy. I heard he was a wanted criminal, so I handed him over to the guards. You really saved the day, Ali. Fun and balance, absolutely. I wouldn't know about the balance part, but fun, absolutely. It's a good thing this is a single player game and not a multiplayer one, because that would not be okay if this was like a versus game.
By the way...
But when it comes to single player things, anything goes, which I love. Well, that's to be seen. Did you get your notebook back?
Yeah!
Yep. Sounds like the showcase is starting. Okay, she will make it to the showcase after all. I thought she was gonna, like, give up the showcase in order to make it to get her notebook back.
Here we are.
This is the Kinsmet doll. Kismet trees are among the rarest in the realm, and known to bring good fortune in marriage. This doll was made from the trunk of that tree. Alongside it comes a legend. Traps are gay. The one who holds the doll will meet their soulmate.
Why,
Oh! A real Kismet doll? Never thought I'd see one with my own 2 eyes.
Whoa!
First the snowdrop gown, then the Nistiara, now this? I don't know how Mr. Windham decides. I wish I had his problems. Instead, some of us have to sell our souls just for a chance at that prize money.
Now then.
I wonder what'll catch Mr. Windham's fancy this year.
Spectacular!
Just listen to that crowd. Hope you're not nervous. It's almost your turn. You've only got one chance to win the judge's favor. Did you polish up your Eldrate?
Well,
I'm not entering the Eldrate.
What?
Can't be serious. I am.
What's the matter?
But why? Eldrate is rare and beautiful, of course, but I want to offer something my customer desires. I know what she's going to do. She's going to offer the journal for the girl to make memories of her own on her own travels. So it'll have the tales of two travelers already in it, and there'll be blank pages still in it for her to go and see her own adventures, make her own story. I want to give them something they can truly treasure. That's the kind of merchant I want to be.
actually...
There's something I want to give to Noah. Something I think she could truly treasure.
Well, well.
And I can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve, Tressa. You won't be disappointed.
Now then.
Well, you better hurry. It's bad manners to keep your customers waiting. No, you don't want her to give away her notebook. If that's even what's gonna happen. That's just my guess. It seems likely to me. Considering the talk with her before. Where it's like she wanted to go on her own travels. Well, she's a legend. Tressa Calzione. Confirmed. Also, is that the first time we heard her last name? Calzione. This way, please.
Tressa.
Good luck out there.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ali.
And now, for our next entrant, Tressa Calzione!
Tressa?
A kid? Here's hoping she won't disappoint.
Hello. My name is Tressa, and I'm a traveling merchant. Today, I brought something very special to me. An anonymous notebook. I grew up in a small port town as the daughter of two merchants. Sometimes I gaze out at the ocean and think to myself, what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I came across this notebook. It was written by someone whose name I don't know. Someone who traveled across the world and wrote down everything about their journey. I decided then and there that I wanted to go on a journey too, so I left home. I wanted to explore the world as a merchant and learn the trade as I went. And along the way, I met some unforgettable people. In a mining town, I met another merchant around my age. His words had the power to touch people's hearts and make them happy. It was like magic. After I moved on to the next town, I ran into an old acquaintance. He was the captain of a merchant ship, and the one who originally gave me the book. There, he taught me something very important. He told me that there could only be one truly precious treasure in someone's life. So I searched and searched until I finally found it. what's truly precious to me is this journey. I've written all about it here, in these pages. I can tell you for a fact that there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. And just like this nameless traveler allowed me to realize my dreams, I hope that my travels can help someone realize their own. Which is why I want to give you this book. Noah. Tressa.
Who would want something so useless?
Does she have any idea where she is?
In all my years, I've never seen something so embarrassing.
Oh, someone get her off the stage!
Tressa!
I'll take it.
Did he just...
Is he serious?
Mr. Wyndham, sir. Pardon me, but... Are you absolutely certain?
Yes. I don't go back on my word. Now, please, bring me that diary. I would like to present it to my daughter.
Now then...
My apologies for asking, sir, but... why did you choose this diary? See, my daughter.
Tressa.
Hello, Tressa.
Noah.
The fact is...
I wanted to help her see the world as best I could, so I bought her the greatest treasures of the realm. I could tell it was never enough. However, when this young merchant stepped onto the stage and spoke of her travels, that was the first time Noah ever said she wanted something.
To tell you the truth,
When I heard about your journey, Tressa, I felt like I was traveling the world with you. My heart never wanted this story to end.
I am most grateful.
Young lady, can't thank you enough. I hope this will suffice for your diary. I can't accept all that money.
What?
What? Are you a merchant or not? This is a fair trade, Tressa.
You see,
My customer has something she can treasure forever. It's more than enough reward for me.
However...
I understand your sentiment, but I can't let you go without recompense. Okay, too much for me to handle now, but maybe I'll need it down the road someday. I'd like to save it for then. Meaning we don't get it added to our actual game funds, I assume.
Very well.
Understood. I'll prepare a memorandum. Just so that we don't actually get 1 billion in the main game. Dang it. If you're ever in need of it, please do not hesitate to let us know.
can't thank you enough.
Thank you, sir. Tressa? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about your journey.
All right.
And I'd love to tell you all about it. At Noah's behest, Tressa spoke of her travels across the realm. She recounted every tale, one by one, with a fond smile. What, they did it right there? Are you kidding me? On the stage?
Huh?
I've made up my mind, Tressa. I want to travel the world on my own 2 feet. Just like you did.
Noah.
Thank you so much.
I'll treasure this notebook forever, Tressa. And someday, I'll write my own stories in here. About my own journey. I want to be the first to read it.
Indeed.
I promise, you will be. And alright then, Carvey, I guess I won't be throwing a host your way. In that case...
Faring well, are ye?
Excuse me, young lady. This was the dude from before, from that scene that I thought might have been an Easter egg. I think, I'm not sure. Yeah. I must say, put on quite a show there.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Oh, suppose I should introduce myself. Oh, it's him! I dedicated, like it says right there, diarist. Dedicated many years of my life to creating something. Something that became a precious treasure to you.
Huh?
You mean, you made that notebook?
The fact is...
The writer was someone else, though. I gave it to him a good 10 years ago. Went by the name of Graham Crossford. Okay, so it's not him.
You don't say.
Graham Crossford. So he's the one whose travels I've been reading about.
Yeah.
That's right. That man saved my life. He was just about to head off on a journey. He didn't know where his travels would take him. So I told him he ought to keep a record of where he'd been. I spent 40-odd years making notebooks. But there wasn't anyone else's journey I wanted to hear about as much as his. Writing in a diary comes from the heart. And there is no one with a heart as great as his. When you spoke about your own travels, I thought I saw some of him in you. It was like you were in love with that notebook. I've also noticed that the white birds flying by are literally going through the building. Like, they start at the right, you see them flying through, there it is at the center, and then it flies out the left side. They're literally flying through the building.
Well then.
If you ever meet Graham, you tell him something for me. For Mom Gay. I've got another diary for him, just waiting to be filled. But I never got your name, though. But what was the thing that, like, what was in the notebook that Tressa wasn't supposed to know?
Now?
Like, that one woman was saying, like, forget about this notebook, it's for your own good. Why did she want it? Well, what information was in there? I thought that'd be revealed here, but it seems like it wasn't. Okay, so saying there it is was in sync. That's wonderful that my desktop actually doesn't delay the capture card by any like the laptop does. That's really cool.
Huh. I think I'll go back home. I've experienced so many things on this journey. It was filled with so many moments that can't be contained in a diary. I traveled and traded across the land and met amazing people along the way. And when I stood on that stage, I realized I did what I set out to do. I want to tell my parents that. I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
Home, huh?
How about you, Ollie?
It's probably time for me to head home too. My father is waiting for me. I finally saved up enough money for him to open up shop again.
So, who's the better merchant between you two?
I'd like to think I am. Hey, Tressa?
Yeah?
Next time we meet,
We'll see who's the better merchant, right?
wrong. Next time, I hope you're a little more refined.
What?
See, you're like a sky stone. One that could use a bit more polishing.
Hey!
See you around, Tressa.
Now then. My journey isn't over yet. I'll be there soon.
That was how I met Tressa. She gave me this diary to fill with my own memories. I know that somewhere out there, she's bringing happiness to others just as she did to me.
So I'm just noticing in the background right now, like when you're on that shore in front of, like, I think it's like a church, something there, the water does like its own thing there to kind of do that thing on the shore and has its own thing. But it in the background for this area here is a bit different. You can almost kind of see the line where it starts being a different shade and a bit different. Unless that's just like a really big shadow of something. Maybe it's not a line after all. Maybe it's just waves that I'm seeing. But you can kind of see along the shoreline there about where it starts to get a lot more wavy than down below. At least that's what I think. I don't know.
And someday, I hope to follow in her footsteps. Noah Wyndham.
I like the look of her dad. That's my favorite one out of the three of them right there. That's such a good drawing of him. He's the one that I like the most there. You know, like, whenever I upload chapter 4s of each of the characters, I have several different things on the screen. I have, like, the name of the character put up there from the top left of all their finishing things. I have a little box of the character themselves that goes in the bottom right, which their normal portraits usually go. And then I have like a victory pose of them in the center, and then like the number at the bottom right and the hat at the top right. Now, that little box that I cut out of just the character themselves, I'm really tempted to just cut out the box of the guy instead and put it in the bottom right of Tressa's chapter 4. Let's just have it be part whatever it is. I don't know what it's gonna be for her, but 36, I think. But just have him at the bottom right instead of Tressa with that expression on the thumbnail of the video. It's so tempting. Like, it would be so out of place for all the other videos, and it'd be inconsistent, and then it wouldn't be like the perfect format anymore. But it'd just be so funny if I did that. Oh, I'm so tempted. Oh, you have no idea how tempted I am to do that. Oh, we're back here. It actually brought us back here. Neat. Anyway, where is the inn? Wait, where is the inn? Wait, is that actually?
Hey there.
Oh, no, this is Tressa's place. And they're provisioners as well. Wait, do they sell special stuff, I wonder?
Hey there.
Is there's another provisioner's place? It'd be funny if it did do that. Oh, they only sell like the basic stuff there. It's so tempting. How do I get back there? Oh. Hey, man. Wait, how much do these even... I'm just wondering. 29. How about I just do that? Kinda hope you do. And how what? You mean getting back here? Scrutinize him. Scrutinize him real good. Merchant of unknown origins involved in a mysterious trade. What he sells and how he obtains them are also a secret. Information gleaned, a hidden item. A new treasure is available somewhere. Interesting. Stream ending? I think so. Who the heck are you? Physical attack plus 50. An alright sword. Kinda meh. Where is the inn? Hello. Max HP plus 50. Really good. What's in here? Oh, I don't even have anyone that can defeat him right now. Let's heal up. So, yeah, tomorrow during the day, I guess I'll do Alphen's Chapter 4, Primrose's Chapter 4, and then the true final boss of the game, because there's obviously going to be one. It's building up to that. Wait, did I just see... Oh, I thought the purchase thing was still available, even though the rob thing wasn't. But anyway, Alphen's gonna be the next one, which I'm really looking forward to seeing, because kind of ended off on a sadder note with Alphen's. Like, it got kind of dark. Like, Alphen's Chapter 3 was probably one of my favorite chapters. What with, like, him kind of realizing that, like, there's sometimes a cost to saving certain people, which was really fascinating. Like, it went somewhere that I didn't think the story would go. So, and Alphen was kind of sad after that. Yeah, let's do the rune one, because big magic attack. Let's just do both rune ones, because let's get that elemental attack up for the rune lord things. That's what we shall do. Guess we'll go with these regular two then? Sure. Now I need to heal him up for that, like, 1,000 I just gave him. Just like that. Also, Sparky. Just refresh my uses on Broken Xanta. Is what we'll do. Even though in 4 uses out of 5, it should be perfect. There's the plan. I wonder, if I try alluring him with Primrose, what are the odds of that working? Tis thy wish, I shall accompany in the Neato. And we'll just fast travel here quickly. Ooh. This is interesting music. Something else I think I haven't heard before. This is cool. Just take a casual stroll. This is a really nice calming theme. Yeah, when I was exploring here off stream to, like, find places to, like, rob from and get better equipment, I don't think I had the volume on. I was just exploring around. So I haven't heard this before. This is really good. The more I play this game, the more and more I love it. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll do Alphen's Chapter 4, Primrose's Chapter 4, then the true final boss of this game, and then who knows, there's still some uncharted areas of the map. Interestingly enough, both these corners here. Continent of Orstera. But yeah, oh, there goes my beautiful line. There we go. Something like that. Hold on. Beautiful line. Yeah. Wonderful. But yeah, looks like we're gonna call it there. And we'll finish this off tomorrow. We'll finally beat Octopath Traveler tomorrow. This has taken us a long time. Like, when I first started the playthrough of this game, I did not realize how long this was gonna take. This is gonna be at least 39 parts. Never mind all the, like, decimal point parts that aren't important to the story. Like, this has been a very long series. Like, all the other ones that I've done, like with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Mario Galaxy, stuff like that, I could just speed through those. I did those in, like, 10 to 15 hours each. Plants vs. Zombies I did in like 5 hours. This one is already close to like 45 hours, like on stream. Then there's like a bunch off stream. Okay, it's probably closer to 50 now, honestly, for how much I've streamed it. Like, we've been in this game for the long haul. Like, this has been a really cool journey, and I very much look forward to finishing it off. But yeah, excellent. Gonna go now, you're tired. Alright, you have a good sleep. Exclamation point, see ya indeed. An awesome stream. Thanks, Josh Dow. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. To everyone. Appreciate it. And yeah, so until next time when we finally finish this off once and for all. See ya. And Carvia, bye. See ya. Thanks for stopping by and throwing me for a loop that you were still here while you were in the middle of streaming yourself, you complete mad lad, you. But yeah, so see y'all. Bye.